if I told you there's a car that looks like a street samurai, sleek, balanced, deadly in the corners, but won't break the bank like its European rivals? A machine that still believes driving should be a thrill, not a chore, and manages to do it without stuffing itself with unnecessary tech or bloated weight. For those who crave the old-school spirit of the road, but with a modern twist, this car might just be your dream machine disguised as a daily driver. Welcome to Byte Buzz Innovations, the home for anyone who eats, breathes, and dreams automotive excellence. Whether you're into luxury beasts, silent electric titans, or sports cars that make your pulse race, you're in the right place. Here we dive into performance, dissect design, and analyze what makes a vehicle stand out in a market full of noise. And today, we've got something that captures the essence of pure driving joy without going overboard. A car that's built not to impress algorithms, but to please your senses. This 2025 beast is powered by a naturally aspirated 2.4-liter flat-4 engine. Yep, no hybrid gimmicks or EV distractions here. That battery-powered world can wait because this car isn't about range anxiety or plug-in ports. It's about balance and feel. But in case you're wondering, its fuel efficiency lands at around 9.4 liters per 100 kilometers combined. Dimensions-wise, it's compact yet muscular, for 0.27 meters long, 1.77 meters wide, and 1.31 meters tall, practically hugging the ground, just waiting to carve a canyon road. It proudly sits in the sports car category, rear-wheel drive, manual transmission available, and wrapped in a coupe silhouette that whispers track day, even when it's parked at a grocery store. Among its standout features, a Torsen limited slip differential, Michelin Pilot Sport 4 tires straight from the factory, and driver-focused everything, right down to the analog tachometer and lightweight chassis tuned by purists. Under the hood, this machine punches out 228 horsepower and 250 newton-meters of torque, delivered smoothly through a 6-speed manual or automatic, depending on your preference. 0 to 100 kilometers per hour comes in just under 6.3 seconds. Not blistering by modern standards, but here's the twist. It's not just about numbers. It's the way it gets there: linear power delivery, razor-sharp throttle response, and a chassis that feels telepathically linked to your spine. The top speed? Around 225 kilometers per hour, but more importantly, it's stable, planted, and confidence-inspiring at speed. This isn't a car that overwhelms. It invites you to push, learn, and enjoy it design-wise. It's sleek without being shouty. A sculpted front end with aggressive LED headlights, flared wheel arches, and a ducktail rear spoiler that actually adds functional downforce. Inside, it's minimalist but not cheap. Alcantara-trimmed sport seats, an 8-inch infotainment screen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and real physical controls, thankfully, dominate the cabin. Everything you need, nothing you don't. A digital gauge cluster gives you the essentials without burying you in menus. It's tight but comfortable, and it screams driver first from every angle. Now, let's be honest, this isn't a perfect car. While it's more refined than its predecessor, it's still not the most practical. Back seats are laughably small for adults, and trunk space is limited if you're carrying more than a couple duffel bags. Fuel economy is decent for a sports car, but not groundbreaking. And while the infotainment has improved, it's not winning any tech awards anytime soon. Road noise can creep in at higher speeds, especially on rougher tarmac. And for some, the naturally aspirated engine might feel a bit underwhelming next to turbocharged competitors offering more torque at lower revs. But here's the thing, it wasn't built to win spec sheet battles. It was built to make you smile every time you turn the key. From the community of enthusiasts to seasoned automotive journalists, the reception has been overwhelmingly positive. Owners love the balanced chassis, precise steering, and the raw connection it provides. It's been described as the best bang-for-your-buck sports car and a return to form for driver engagement. Experts have praised the improvements in torque delivery and overall handling, especially the reduced body roll and tighter suspension tuning. It's been called a spiritual successor to old-school JDM legends, and for good reason. Speaking of value, this car starts at around $30,000 to $33,000 depending on trim and transmission. In terms of sheer fun per dollar, it's hard to beat. Compare that to a turbocharged hot hatch or a base-level German coupe, and you're getting something that's not only cheaper, but arguably more rewarding to drive. There are faster cars and there are more luxurious ones, but very few combine this level of affordability, performance, and soul. And yes, in today's world of increasingly automated, disconnected driving experiences, soul matters. So now it's your turn. What feature of this car do you think stands out the most? Is it the handling, the design, the pure driving feel, or something else entirely? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you had the chance, would you buy this car? Why or why not? We're always stoked to hear real opinions from real enthusiasts. To wrap this up, here's the bottom line. This car isn't for everyone, and it doesn't try to be. But for the purist, the driver who values connection over convenience, balance over brute force, and fun over flashy, it just might be perfect. It captures an increasingly rare feeling in modern motoring: authenticity. Whether you're a weekend track warrior or just someone who enjoys spirited Sunday drives, this machine has your back. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Byte Buzz Innovations, and check out our other deep dives into cars that move more than just metal, they move people. We've got more thrilling machines, under-the-radar gems, and epic comparisons on the way. Until next time, keep the rubber burning and the passion alive.